everybody, it's Alma. Welcome back to Keto Meets Menopause. You see it? It's lifted. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. So I've had a lot of questions and comments about my George Foreman Grill. I thought I'd go ahead and make a video on it today and share with you one of my favorite kitchen items. Now let me tell you, years ago I was one of those people that hated anything on my kitchen countertops. I found myself going to this little guy all the time, and so there she is, there he is, there's my baby every day. And I did have to get a new one, guys, because the last one served its time quite effectively, and so this is actually my son Tyler's, and so it is wonderful to have it in the kitchen because I get to feel like I cook with him every day. All right, so let me go ahead and give you the close-up of this, and then we'll come back and look at the inserts. So this unit, which is a little different than my last one, actually has a searing option for your steaks and your meats, which is pretty neat. It has your power. You simply turn it on. It will allow you to modify the temperature by hitting up and or down. You can modify the settings. The lowest setting is 300 and the highest setting I believe is 425. Yeah, 425. If I was ready to sear my meat, I would actually hit sear and it takes it to 500. Never will stay in that setting. It's just for searing your meat. As it finishes its preheating, at that point in time I can hit this button, hit timer, and then use the up or down button to adjust how many minutes I need to cook my food. And that is a basic overview. Okay, so once we open up our George Foreman Grill, here is what it looks like. You have a heating plate and you have your lower heating element. It tells you hot surface, don't touch, and this is actually a little warm from showing you guys how to turn it off and on. So yeah, let us not touch that. All right, so on the sides you'll see an indentation here as well as an indentation here. These exist on both sides of the grill so that you can insert your plates. Okay, so to start off with is your top plate. Now this plate will stay on when you're using the pan insert, when you're using the grill, and that's it. The other items have their own top element. What you do is you simply align the top of it with the top of your unit, click, and you insert. It is simply that easy, guys. All right, second one, and your unit is ready to grill. If you are making a steak and or bacon, I use this all the time for my bacon. I can usually put about 5 to 6 pieces of bacon to cook. And what you would do is then insert your drip tray. Drip tray goes along the edge of the unit so that it catches any drippings. And let me tell you, it is great because you make your bacon and you've got your drippings from your bacon ready to be stored. So let's say you make some turkey burgers and you put cheese on top with the top up simply so that the cheese can melt on top with the heat, and you're finished and you've got cheese that you want to, well, some would say dispose of, but we would probably eat it, especially if it's got a good char on it. So it comes with this little cleaning unit. This is set to go in between the lines, and there you go. That's how you would clean. All right, and again, this is a non-stick surface. Love it. All right, so now keeping the top unit in place and removing the grill attachment, the next insert, which is what I use to make my pizza, is this deep dish insert. All right, so I take the basic recipe of the cream cheese and the egg and the cream of tartar, and I make this my George Foreman Grill. Notice I just slipped it in, and you can make anything that is considered quote deep dish. So I make pizza in here, I warm up things in here, and I even use this to make my hot dog pizza. If you did not see that video, guys, I'll put a link up in the upper right hand corner. Man, that is some good eating right there. I know, not the healthiest thing, but sometimes, guys, you want keto and you want some of the old foods that you ate, you know, back in the day when you didn't follow keto, and I wanted a darn hot dog and I made it work. So yeah, I'll insert that video. This, I'm telling you guys, if you've not gotten one, it's just a it's a kitchen blessing, actually. All right, here's another insert. So this you use with the pan insert. Won't fit on anything else. You use it, you can make muffins, pastry muffins, whatever you like. These are the only inserts that George Foreman has that require this top plate. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, as well as this. An all-time favorite, guys. This is my waffle insert. This is amazing, and you can also use this to make keto waffles. You can use the same recipe, the protein powder recipe for waffles slash pancakes. You can use the cream cheese one for pancakes, whatever you'd like. It does work. And of course, for those members of your family that don't follow the ketogenic way of eating, you can just make waffles for them. It has a top and bottom insert, so your waffles will always be perfectly made. Place it down, good to go. You usually fill this about, a little less than 3/4 way through, and it'll spread across to make your waffles. I honestly think that this unit is genius. You have so many options for this. In fact, I use this to make, and I used it to make a buffalo chicken waffle. And so it was a savory dish versus a sweet dish. Turned out amazing, guys. If you haven't seen that recipe, I'll put a link in the upper right hand corner for you. So this is the waffle insert, guys. So cute, so wonderful. Love it dearly. All right, George came up with a omelet insert. How cool is that? Fits the same way. There's your omelet insert, guys. This item I did have to purchase separately, and I think everything else came with my unit. And so it's perfectly plated so that it fits perfect on the unit. Come up with a perfect item every single time. Matches perfectly, and so there's not a whole lot of spillover on these. But that's basically my George Foreman Grill, guys. So there you go, George Foreman Grill Evolve. In the description, I will include a link to to a couple that you can purchase off of Amazon. I do have an affiliate link associated with it. If you're going to buy one and you like my channel, feel free to click on that link to help support my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys. If you have a George Foreman Grill, tell me how you use it. Tell me how much you love it. I look forward to hearing what you do with your George Foreman Grill. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for allowing me to spend time with you. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button so that you'll know each time I post a new video. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Choice Wednesday, it's so neato. Now here's my wife to teach us keto. Pork rinds, rah, rah, rah. Carbohydrates, blah, blah, blah.